Anna and Michael Cardwell had a daughter, Kylie, together before their split. Welcome to my channel Mama June Daily News, where you can get news. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. The two had a good relationship and respected each other a lot. Anna had another daughter, Caitlin, from her previous relationship. Both the girls were very close to Michael. He continued to pay the fees for the education of both girls despite their split. Sadly, Anna Cardwell took her last breath recently after suffering for months due to her cancer battle. Soon, the custody battle began between Shannon and Michael. The latter claimed that his ex-partner wanted him to look for her daughter. He also didn't want to separate the half-siblings, and they grew up together. However, Shannon took temporary custody of her eldest granddaughter, Caitlin, after Anna's passing. She claimed that Anna wanted her to look after Caitlin. Recently, Michael served Shannon with custody papers. Mama June, Michael Cardwell is net ready to give up Caitlin's custody. Michael and Anna might have parted ways a long time ago, but the Mama June stars had a very sweet relationship. The former is still up to take care of the two daughters since Anna's passing. The mom of two tied the knot with her new boyfriend, Tony Eldridge, after her cancer diagnosis. Tony wasn't the biological father of the children. Hence, Shannon decided to take Caitlin's custody. Michael easily got his daughter Kylie's custody. However, he wanted to raise Caitlin as well because of the promise he made to Anna. Recently, Radar Online revealed that June and Michael's custody battle is heating up. The latter served Anna's mothers with the custody papers for Caitlin. The court documents revealed that Michael hired a process server to find June and slapped her with the documents on June 22. Further, the proof of service was also filed in court on December 8. Now, Shannon has to respond to the documents in court. Fans of the series might be aware that Michael sued Anna's mother for Caitlyn's custody on December 17. Cardwell had already warned June that he wouldn't let her take Caitlyn's custody. Anna and Michael were married between 2014 to 2017. He argued that he always treated Caitlin as his daughter. Further, Anna supported Michael's love, Caitlin, when she was alive, so she wanted him to take care of both the girls when she was gone. Mama June. Fans cried for Caitlin's safety at June's home. Mama June raised eyebrows recently with her decision to adopt Anna's daughter, Caitlin. Fans didn't want the reality TV star to raise the innocent girls due to her terrible past. They wanted the kids to live in a healthy and happy environment. Recently, some fans raised concern at Caitlin's safety after Lauren's husband Josh cursed her on a TikTok live. Fans went berserk and slammed the celebrity for using such words in front of a child. Also, they are afraid of how much Caitlin has to suffer at June's home. Previously, some fans also backlash against Justin for forcing the little girls to eat according to his choice. Now, fans are hoping for Michael to get custody of Anna's daughter as soon as possible. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers to know more about June and her custody battle. It was a sunny afternoon in the small town of McIntyre, Georgia, where the air was thick with humidity and secrets. Shannon, better known as Mama June, to reality TV fans around the world, sat on her porch, sipping sweet tea and watching the day pass by. Little did she know that her peaceful existence was about to be shattered once again. Inside the modest house, Shannon's daughter Anna was busy tending to her own brood of children. Ever since her tumultuous relationship with Michael Cardwell had ended in a messy breakup, Anna had been trying her best to move on and create a stable life for her kids. But it seemed that fate had other plans in store for her. As the afternoon sun began to dip below the horizon, there was a knock at the door. Shannon glanced up from her rocking chair, a sense of foreboding washing over her. She couldn't shake the feeling that trouble was brewing. When Shannon opened the door, she was met with the sight of a stern-faced man holding a stack of papers. It was Michael Cardwell, Anna's ex-boyfriend and the father of her youngest child. Shannon's heart sank as she realized what this meant. "Shannon," Michael said curtly, "I'm here to serve you with custody papers." Chapter 2. The battle begins. Shannon's hands trembled as she accepted the papers from Michael. She knew that this was the beginning of a long and bitter battle for custody of her grandchildren. Despite her own struggles with addiction and legal troubles, Shannon was determined to do whatever it took to protect her family. As the reality of the situation sank in, Shannon called Anna into the room. Tears welled up in Anna's eyes as she realized what was happening. She had hoped that her relationship with Michael could remain amicable for the sake of their child, but it seemed that he had other plans. Together, Shannon and Anna sat down to pore over the custody papers. They were filled with legalese and stipulations that seemed designed to strip them of any rights as parents. But Shannon refused to back down. "We're going to fight this, Anna," Shannon declared, her voice steely with determination. "We won't let Michael take our family away from us." And so, the battle for custody began in earnest. Shannon and Anna hired the best lawyers money could buy, determined to prove that they were fit to raise their children in a loving and stable environment. But Michael was equally determined to win custody, and he would stop at nothing to achieve his goal. Chapter 3. The Courtroom Showdown. Months passed, and the custody battle raged on. The courtroom became a battleground, where accusations flew like arrows and alliances were tested. Shannon and Anna were forced to confront their own demons, as their past mistakes were brought to light in front of a judge and jury. Despite the mounting evidence in their favor, Shannon and Anna knew that the odds were stacked against them. Michael's lawyers were skilled at twisting the truth to suit their own agenda, and it seemed like every victory was followed by another setback. But Shannon refused to give up hope. She drew strength from the love of her family and the support of her loyal fans, who had followed her journey through triumph and tragedy. And when the final verdict was announced, it was a moment of sweet victory for Shannon and Anna. The judge ruled in favor of Shannon and Anna, granting them full custody of the children. It was a victory that had been hard-won, but Shannon knew that it was worth every sacrifice. Chapter 4. A New Beginning. With the custody battle finally behind them, Shannon and Anna could focus on building a bright future for their family. They moved forward with renewed determination, knowing that they had overcome every obstacle that had been thrown in their path. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Shannon watched with pride as her grandchildren grew and thrived under her care. She knew that there would be challenges ahead, but she also knew that they would face them together as a family. And so, as the sun set on McIntyre, Georgia once again, Shannon looked out at the world with hope in her heart. No matter what the future held, she knew that she was ready to face it head-on, with the love of her family by her side.